let's talk really quickly about texting to follow up, because there's some good news and there's some warnings. Warning that you should know if you work in sales and you want to text to follow up. Number one, should you text to follow up? Sure. But the flip side of that coin is if you're going to use text to avoid having the courage to make a call, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Your ideal flow pattern in sales is emails down here, text is here, actually talking to a human being, whether that's on the phone, via Zoom, or in person, is way up here. You want to work your way from email, spam, 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 to, hi, how's it going? Going great, going great. What can I get you information on? Calling to see if it makes sense to sign the agreement. You want to work your way to a bi-directional human-to-human conversation. A lot of times people get lazy with text, okay? But I'm cool with you texting. Let's be omni-channel. Let's be multi-channel. Here's what I don't want you to do when you're texting, okay? Happy day to you. Hope happy Monday, right? No garbage, no fluff in the text. The text needs to be down to business. The text must also not use bad language. Stop sending F words in your text. Hey Todd, I'm just following up. F-bomb, potty mouth. Don't say that, right? The C word, C word's even worse. I'm just checking in. Right, just checking in. It looks desperate. You guys smell that? Commission breath, right? Not only does it say you only care about closing the deal, what does it also say when you send a text to follow up and use the words follow up? Not only do I only care about closing the deal with Todd, I'm so freaking lazy that I'm not going to call him, okay? So if you're going to use text, be skillful. Use your EastonUniversity.com coaching. Todd, Matt Easton, Easton University. Does it make sense to sign the agreement? Does it make sense to get this in front of the board? Does it make sense for you and I to have lunch together? Full frickin' stop. Does it make sense to? Here's another trick. Let them know who you are in the text. So many times I get texts from people and they don't even say their name. I have 1 million followers. Even if you're not on social media, if you're a CEO, if you're somebody that you sell to, assume that there's other people like you out there in the world, right? It's Todd from blank. Does it make sense to blank? Let them know, even if you've already sent them 8 other texts. Don't assume that they've kept that feed alive. They might have gone through and deleted that feed. Always remind them who you are, okay? If it's a cold text, let them know how you're connected. Okay, and then go right into either if it's a cold text, I've got an idea I wanted to get your opinion on, or if it's a deal that you're following up on, does it make sense to blank? And the blank needs to be whatever the close or next step. Does it make sense to sign the agreement? Does it make sense to get your team access to the coaching? Does it make sense to present what we were talking about to the board? Full stop, wait for a response. If the response is yes, and it's a close, congratulations, you made a great decision. What happens next? Okay, if it's a yes, we'll get this in front of the board, awesome. What happens next? I'll shoot you an invite for the board, or however you want to do that. Keep the fluff out of it. Does it make sense to blank? If the answer is no, your text is simple, short, and sweet. What's a good next step then? That's what the text thread should look like. Hey Todd, Matt Easton, founder of Easton University. Does it make sense to get you access to the sales coaching? Question mark. Wait for Todd to respond. Todd says no. What's a good next step? Question mark. Wait for Todd to respond. Todd says, I don't know. Say, what's a good next step for me? Point the question at yourself. Question mark. If they still say, I don't know, which they won't, they'll say, call me next week or call me next month, right? Or worse, they'll be like, it's totally not a fit. I don't want to triple my money in sales, right? Got it. I will be here when you need to triple your money in sales. Keep your texts short, tight, compressed, okay? Here's the other thing that yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so for example, we set up a next step. If I don't hear back from you by Friday, I'll give you a call. We make the call. Hey, Todd Whitcomb from Sales Hive, as promised, call and see if it makes sense to sign a proposal so we can get the onboarding started, start booking meetings for your sales team. Call from my mobile, call me or text me. They don't respond to that 1 week later on a text. 2 days, I mean.
Great question, Todd. So the last piece of that, I want you to trim that off. I'm on my mobile, call me or text me. Trim that off. Just call and do, what is it that you wanted them to do again, Todd?
Yeah, I want to see if it makes sense to sign a proposal so we can
Yeah.
get the onboarding started.
Yeah,
With
hey-
needs for your team.
Hey, Matt, it's Todd with Acme calling to see if it makes sense to sign the proposal so we can get bang, 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 the outcome, right?
Yep.
And then I'm on my mobile. Just say I'm on my mobile, okay? And give the number. Then what I would do, if you want, wait 15 minutes and then also send a text, or immediately after send a text, right?
Okay.
Hey, Matt, it's Todd, with the exact same dialogue. Hey, Matt, it's Todd. No happy Thursday to you. No, hope your day is going great. Does it make sense? You don't have to say I'm texting to see if it. When you're calling, it sounds weird if you just jump in. When you're texting, it doesn't. It's really weird. I think about this stuff so you guys don't have to. Like if I called Todd and just jumped right in. Hey, Todd, Matt Easton, founder of Easton University. Does it make sense to get you access to sales coaching? Sounds weird. But if I go, hey, Todd, Matt Easton, founder of Easton University, has promised calling to see if it makes sense to get you access to the sales coaching so you can triple your income in the next 60 days. Now, if I text you, Todd, Matt Easton, founder of Easton University, does it make sense to get you access to the sales coaching so you can triple your income over the next 60 days, whatever my outcome is, right? I don't have to do, I'm texting. So try both of those. Short, sweet, compressed. Because what you have to remember is they're like, have the attention span of a fruit fly, and they're just going to scan that with their eyeballs. So you want the immediate information right in the scan, okay?
Beautiful.
Not like I'm scanning some of these and I'm like seeing happy day to you. I hope this email and finds you well. None of that stuff, right? Just get to the point. Hey, if you work in sales and other people in your industry are making $250,000, $500,000, $750,000 or over $1 million a year, maybe there's people at your company that are making that and it's not what you're making, and you always thought, hey, I should be making that, or hey, it could be a lot easier. I want to tell you right now, you should be making that kind of money, and it can be a lot easier for you. My name is Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Easton University. It's the most effective sales coaching in the world. Listen, sales is hard, but with the right process, it can be easy, and you can double or triple your income in a very short period of time. Click the link here. We want to show you what we have at eastonuniversity.com. We've got a learning portal that will take you through everything you need to know, from prospecting to negotiating to closing to building your personal brand. Everything you're going to want to know to take your income to those higher levels is right there on the interactive learning portal. And where the real magic happens is twice a week. You're going to be able to do live coaching with me. I'm going to be there with you every step of the way. You're going to meet professionals just like you from your industry and other industries from all over the world that are making the kind of money you want to make right now. Easton University is more than a learning portal. It's more than live coaching with me. It is your future, and you are about to start making the kind of money you always thought you could. Click the link here. I'll see you at Easton University.